to Maker Monday. I'm Michelle and today we're going to make a paper plate snowflake decoration as per my sample. So what you'll need is a pair of scissors, some needles with a bigger eye, some thread. So I've just got two different sorts, so you can either use this one or the stranded one, a paper plate, a pencil and a ruler. So we might get started. Okay then, to start off with, we need to draw this onto our plate, so I'll show you how we do that. What we do is we just get our ruler and our pencil and we draw a line straight across. We do one this way. Your plate will move under you, but that's okay. Just be careful and try and keep your line straight. Then we go this way, so we need to get a diagonal shape of which has the stars and in the center. So once we've got that, we then put our peaks, we come down about a centimeter from here and then we draw out our flake lines. So once we finish drawing it, this will be our snowflake. So once you've done those lines, then we come down about halfway between here and we go from there to the top. So we do that like so, and then we do on the same on the other side. So this is your start of your star shape. But if you find this too hard to do, you can actually make any design you want on for your picture, which you can then hang up on the wall if you like, or you can just put it on your cupboard to display it. So now you'll see as we keep going around, we've got our star shape. So that's what our design looks like. So now we're ready to start stitching. And then we just need to get our thread, and you can cut it as long or as short as you like. You just need to put a knot in one end so that it doesn't pull through. So with the next step you can do two ways. So where all the lines overlap or join, so here, 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 you need to come up. So you can actually go through if you wanted to and just put holes in your paper plate like so, or so you've got a hole like that and then you just thread through that. Alternatively, you can just go through like this, pull your thread through till you get to your knot, and then just go through here and thread that through, so like that, and then you would come up to the top here and thread through there like so, and then you just thread it through, and then you come back to here and do that line. So virtually all you're doing is stitching over the lines that you've created from your drawing. So then you've got one arm, and then you would go over to this corner, this join here, and do the same thing. And then you come back up at the middle, like that. So when you look at your picture, so that would be what the front looks like. And then when you turn it over, the back will be very similar. So it doesn't matter if your back's not similar, it just whichever way you wish to thread it. Then we go on and do the next one, and we continue right around to do all 16 of them. This is what my finished snowflake will look like, but I have done this one, and it is just a matter of putting holes around the edge, and you stitch from one side to the other. So you come up here and go across here, go under and come back, and then you can just make alternative ones. They're all pretty simple, and I hope you enjoyed them. So if you find the snowflake too hard, I've actually just drawn 2 triangles on top of each other to form a star. So this will make it easier to do. So all you have to do is then go from hole to hole and make a star. So we'll start at this point, and these lines, once you've put your holes in, you can then rub out your lines if you like. For our purpose today, we'll just leave them there. So you just bring up your thread like so, and then we can just go down into this hole, and I've done my thread a bit long this time, but that's all right. That's just how you go, and come back up at this hole, just come back up and then go back down, and put it through. So you've got your lines like that, then come back up into this one again. And go back into here. So this one, if you find the other one a little bit hard, this one will be fine. It's just a matter of following the lines, and if you don't want to do it on a paper plate, you could do it on a piece of paper. It's the same principle. You just draw your pattern and then you just sew between the dots. Yep. So if you want to do simple ones like this until you work out the hang of it, then that will be fine. So once you've got this mastered, you can then attempt to do something like this star. Thank you for joining me for Maker Monday. I hope you enjoy your wall hanging, and we'll see you next time.